Now recently, we checked in on Zwift's very own Rahsaan Bahati as he prepared for one of the biggest challenges of his life, the 3,000-mile race across America. After training on Zwift for an attempt at winning the race, Rahsaan took to the start line on the Californian coast as part of a 4-person team with the aim of hitting the Atlantic in 6 days. You heard me right, 6 days. We sent a crew to follow the team as they cycled 24 hours a day across the changing landscape of the USA. Deserts, forests, mountains, and plains.
Race Across America is literally a race across America. I don't think not one team just rides across America.
American cyclists, I'm going to see you guys on out of here. Good luck, fellas.
We wanted to win. You know, I think for me, we trained to win, not just to finish.
To even think about racing your bike from Oceanside, California to Annapolis, Maryland in itself is, I think it's kind of mind-boggling. Let's go, give him a push, give him a push.
You could do all the research in the world and all that will tell you is historically what has happened.
Not knowing exactly what you're gonna face through heat. You know, we dropped into Borrego Springs, it was 111 degrees. You're getting closer to Arizona, it's 124 degrees. You can't plan for that stuff. There's really nothing you can do.
We struggled. I reached a point where I wanted to go home.
Dude, it's really hot, man. This is the hottest we've been riding yet, okay?
Yep. My body went downhill really, really fast.
Oh my God. Okay. Alex? Hey, he's out. Alex?
The pain was so excruciating that I blacked out. I passed out for a good 10 minutes. It was bad. It was really bad. We were 24 hours into this race and there was no way like I was gonna tap out.
Safety is number one, I mean, for anyone. It makes no sense to try to do this race and you harm yourself.
Having to go through that early in the race, it takes a lot out of you. It really kind of put things in reality of what RAM is all about.
Understanding how your team needs to get people up the road, they need to feed people, they need to keep them hydrated, they need to keep the muscles loose. It's a lot harder than just riding a bicycle.
Way to go, Alex. We were doing well, then we punch in for a 6-hour shift and we just totally get our asses kicked, drag ourselves back to the RV, try to get some sleep, try to get some food, try to get some liquid. The whole time I'm like, we got to get up and make something of tomorrow because today we just got beat up.
I got on my bicycle and I did what I do best. I pedaled as hard as I could for the next 2,500 miles.
And my pedigree is not hill climbing. You know, I like speed, I like the flats. When you're on a team of 4, no matter what part of the country you're in, the total race is almost close to 200,000 feet of elevation. So somebody's gonna climb. It's challenging, and these hills are long, they're steep. You're talking like 8, 9, 10% at times. And then oftentimes when I was doing RAM and the hills were long, I would think back to Zwift and how I would ride. And I would literally put it in a big gear, lock in and just stand up. And I try my best to do that. You get caught up in riding Zwift so much, you actually think you're an avatar, you know, in the real world. It feels so real. Getting on your bike at 2 a.m. was probably one of the toughest things to do in riding for 6 hours. So you're talking like 2 to 7, 2 to 8 time frame. Your mind is just, and your body's not in the right place. So That was tough for me.
Nicely done.
Oh, it's fun out there.
In the middle of the night, it's cold, and you're in the Rockies, you're sweating like crazy, you get in the van, you're steaming, you're steaming, you're steaming, you're shivering, now you're freezing cold, and they're like, get out the door. Go, go, go. I need 500 watts out the gate, you gotta go, you gotta go. It's not easy to produce that kind of number for 6 straight days.
I take a step back and realize while we're doing this, and you can't quit, you can't give up. I had to tell myself it's all about the bigger picture, and the bigger picture is getting across the country safely and continue to raise awareness and give back for the families that we're riding for.
I knew things were going to get a little competitive as we rolled into the last, couple hundred miles, but I didn't realize that it was going to get as competitive as what it did.
Now he's on.
Right in front of you. So the last 110 miles of the race, we're chasing this team.
There, or right
Oh,
there.
really?
Yeah.
All right, let's catch him.
You see someone ahead of you, a competitor, and even if they're in your class or not, you want to race them.
We went all in, all tilt. It was the most amazing thing we've ever done.
Go, baby!
We're racing, and it is game on.
We're on. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It gave us an opportunity, all 4 riders, to be in one van and enjoy the last 120 miles together. You're doing all this effort, and then you cross this line in the middle of the road. That's a restaurant in a parking lot, and then it's over.
That was badass.
Trying to catch you.
It's been the best experience ever. I have never pushed myself so hard. I've never been so proud of my legs, and I'm happy.
It was hard to get through, but here we are. We finished in first. We hit our goals, and that's RAM. That's what RAM is all about.